Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cats and Crafts. If you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. Today I'm going to show you everything I bought to start my sublimation journey, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So there's many different brands of sublimation ink you can choose from, but I decided CosmosInk. I've heard so many good things about them. I heard their colors are very bright and vibrant, so I have the Epson EcoTank 2720 and it's compatible with them. I bought the 4-color refill. It comes with black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. All of them besides the black come with 70 milliliters. The black comes with 127 milliliters, and I still had extra in all the bottles. They have a couple different options you can choose from, but since I'm just starting out, I went ahead and chose this one, and it was $40. One thing I did notice is after I let them set for a minute, when I took them out of the box, it looked like they were missing some of the ink. But what that is when you are flipping it into the tank, you need that air to suction it in there. So that's all that was. So if it looks like you're missing some, you're not. But if you're missing like more than half of your bottle, then yeah, there's something wrong there. You should definitely give them a call. Unfortunately, I had one tiny little problem. They accidentally sent me 2 of the same colors. I needed the magenta, so I messaged them through email. They quickly got back with me and they apologized and they sent me the magenta that I needed. And so far, they're great. They're very quick and responsive. There are many other sublimation inks you can go with, but for right now, I'm just going to give them a try and see how it turns out. The next thing I bought was the 2-roll heat-resistant tape. It's 108 feet, and I bought that for $6.99 from Amazon. One big thing about sublimation is you want your image to stay as still as possible. So that's where this heat-resistant tape comes in. If you have a design on a shirt, you want that to stay as still as possible. With sublimation, that is a huge thing. You don't want your image to be moving around because it just won't work out. So these little tapes help so much. Like I said, it was only $6.99 when I bought it from Amazon. There's a couple different brands you can choose from on there, but I seen this one and I looked at the reviews and it had a ton of good things, so I stuck with this one. Another good thing to buy, which I forgot, is the tape roll holder. I went ahead and bought some sublimation paper. I heard that you can use regular printer paper, but I decided, since I'm new and I'm beginning, I might as well just do it the right way. I bought the A-Sub sublimation paper. It is the 125G. It is 8.5 by 11 inches. It comes with 110 sheets. I bought this one from Amazon for $18.99. I heard these sheets were actually on back order for the longest time, so I'm thankful I got my hands on it. Since I'm just starting out, I went ahead and chose the 2720 Epson EcoTank, just for the fact it was only $1.99, and if I end up liking this sublimation, I will probably end up buying the Epson 1500. I've heard a lot of good things about that printer. One huge thing is you can print much larger than the 2720. So if I end up liking sublimation, I'll probably buy the Epson 1500, but for right now, since we're just starting out, this is perfect for me. I bought my Epson 2720 EcoTank from Staples. It was $1.99. I was so lucky to find it because it seems like they're out everywhere. I've been seeing these all over TikTok, and I've been seeing so many people say that they've ran out and that they're on back order, so I was so happy to find one. Right here, I'm just opening up my new 2720. It comes with everything your printer normally comes with: a cord, a CD download, and your instruction guide. Okay guys, listen up. This is a huge important detail. It comes with its own ink, but do not put it in the tank. For sublimation, you have to have a certain type of ink, and the ink that comes with the printer, it is not the right one. Like I said, there is a bunch of different inks you can choose from, but I chose the CosmosInk. One really smart thing that CosmosInk did is the way they designed their bottles. They pretty much made their bottles universal, so you can put them into the 2720, the 1500, etc. So thank you, CosmosInk, for that. That helps us out so much. You don't have to empty out the bottle, rinse it out, refill it. So all you have to do at that point, you just tip it into the tank and that's it. Another important thing about sublimation is you don't want to use printer. It's going to help you out a lot because then you're not going to have to flush out the old ink tank. I've seen so many people struggle with that and waste so much ink, and it seems so frustrating. It's just so much easier when you have a brand new printer, so you can just flip the bottle in there and be done with it. One way to tell if you have a new printer or not is it usually comes with this blue tape. When it's brand new, you'll see this tape on there, and that's how I found out that it's a brand new printer. So the process I use to do this is going to work with most of the other Epson Eco tanks. On the back side of CosmosInk box, it comes with the printer compatibility, so that's helpful. Here's a close-up of CosmosInk. Like I said, if it looks like you're missing some out of the bottle, you're really not. It just needs that air in order to suction into the tank. Here's a comparison of CosmosInk versus the ink that comes with your printer. You can see where they decided to make the bottles almost identical to the original. They both come with ridges. It actually plugs in almost like a puzzle into the tank. If you have the Epson 2720 like I do, this is what your tank will look like. You'll pull these little blue tabs back. Inside of that is where you're going to plug your ink bottle into. Here you can see the ridges and what they look like and where your ink bottle will be plugged into. So here comes the fun part. So go ahead and open up your new Sublimation ink. You're going to take some scissors and you're going to poke a hole in the middle of that, and then you're just going to widen it and make the hole pretty big. The bigger it is, the quicker and easier it is for it to flow into your tank. Go ahead and do that with all your bottles, but make sure it's the new Sublimation ink and not the ink that came with your printer. When you're through with that, go ahead and put your lid back on and make sure it's really tight. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the other bottles real quick. Okay, so now I'm actually going to show you how to put it into your tank. Go ahead and pull your blue tab back. Double check to make sure the color that you have in your hand is the color that goes into the slot. From here, just quickly flip it and slip it right into the slot. So make sure not to squeeze the bottle or anything like that so the ink doesn't come flying out. You'll actually get to see and hear the ink flowing into the tank. Here's a little close-up of what mine looks like. You can see the CosmosInk fits directly into the printer. At this point, you'll notice it's full. Go ahead and remove the ink by quickly flipping it back over. I gave mine just a little bit of a shake just to make sure it was good and full. Keep in mind, do not squeeze a bottle at this point because there is extra. Go ahead and repeat the process with the other colors. Just remember to pay attention to what color you are putting in the slot. When you're finished doing that, if any of it spilt, that's okay. Just go ahead and wipe it down with a napkin. Okay guys, that was it. I hope my tutorial was very easy for you to follow along, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will try to respond as quickly as I can. Good luck on your sublimation journey, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be sure to let you guys follow along with me and let you guys know how this turns out. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe. I have so much more content I want to bring to you all. I just really hope that this helped you guys. See y'all soon.